Hey guys, how's it going? Sean, Canadian Brew Channel. Sean with me here.
How are you?
Trying to do our social distancing here.
Yeah.
You know, it's maybe 6 feet, but I don't know, maybe
Yeah,
not.
it's close. Close. I think we're okay.
That's right. So anyways, COVID aside, this is the second review I've had done since COVID started.
Right.
I did do a sour back in July when everything looked like, yay, we can all go back to normal, and then no, we can't go back to normal. So here we are back to where we were probably in May.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So yeah, here we are. I have a new beer that I've worked on. It's basically a New England IPA, but I'm going to call it a Glenn Williams IPA.
Yeah, okay.
So Juipa, Juipa. Guipa. Let's call it a Guipa.
Guipa, yeah.
So I'll post in front of us while we're talking what I did to make it. But basically I used two-row, and I used also pale malt and also Pilsner malt. And I used for hops Amarillo and Mosaic. And those two hops together give like a nice fruity, not a fruity, a melon kind of a grapefruit kind of flavor. I dry hopped it with quite a bit of hops, and I probably next time will bag it because I just warned Sean there's a little bit of floaties in there, but
Okay.
they settle to the bottom.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
We got our beers here, and they've got a nice haze to it.
Yeah.
And if you want to smell that, Sean, you can smell
Oh yeah.
that melon
And
I'm
that
talking
grapefruit.
about. That grapefruit. And that's from
That's nice.
the hops that I put in there.
Very nice.
So this is my latest creation. I've got 10 gallons of it. I did a double batch.
Wow.
And yeah, so let's cheers, Sean.
Cheers.
To the new year, because this one sucks. And have a
All right.
taste.
That is definitely. It's so close to grapefruit juice.
Yeah.
And I love grapefruit juice.
Yeah, it's
awesome.
and it's supposed to be that like you're eating a citrus
Yeah.
fruit.
Yeah.
It's almost like as if you were drinking a vodka and orange juice, but not quite as sweet. But this is what I was aiming for, is to have that citrus flavor to it.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like a New England IPA is supposed to
Yeah.
be.
That's very, very nice. Delicious.
I kept it a little more crisp, where some IPAs, there's more, New England IPAs, more rounded flavors and a little thicker, because they use the, when they mash at a warmer temperature. I mash at 150, which is an average temperature. The other ones they'll mash at 155, and it gives like more of a rounded body. But I wanted a little more crisp on the end of it, so you could drink a few of these and
Yeah.
still be able to drink them. I wish I had made these in the summer, because I think I could drink quite a few of these in
I
the
was
summer.
just going to say it's like a summer drink. With the finish, as you say, it's crispy. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Very nice, Sean.
Yeah.
Good job.
it's
Yeah.
kind of reminds me a little bit of Naughty Neighbor,
Yeah.
but it's a little thicker than that. We in town we have the Furnace Room Brewery,
Right.
and they have they have like a hazy IPA that they do that's really good, but which is what's the latest one? I haven't done a review on it yet. We have to do one on it. It is Hungry Hollow,
Okay.
and it's very similar to this. Then they have one called a Mosaic Single Hazy IPA, and this has Mosaic in it, but it also has Amarillo. So the mixture together gives you that flavor and that
So
aroma.
how do you learn when you're mixing various hops? How does that work?
It's tricky.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, do you research what the final taste would be after you blend the two?
you try.
Yeah.
So if you go online, you
Yeah.
can look at there's hundreds of different kinds of hops. But some hops, they only work by themselves. Other hops are only really good for bittering. Other hops are really good for dry hopping, which gives you the flavor and the aroma, or what's called a hop stand, gives you the flavor. Amarillo and Mosaic work best together. Mosaic, I got to try this one they did. It's a Mosaic single hop, because I've read that Mosaic has more of a dank flavor and aroma to it, but they've done it, so I haven't had it yet.
Yeah.
Where Amarillo gives you an orange peel pith, like when you eat that orange, that back flavor you taste.
Yeah.
That's the Amarillo,
Okay.
and the Mosaic gives you more of that melon or citrus fruit. So together, it's like a grapefruit,
Okay.
right? It's all about continuing to fool the brain.
And what's the ratio? Equal amounts, or is it?
I did use equal amounts. Like I said, I will post this over top of us while we're talking,
okay.
but it was basically equal amounts when I used them in the brewing of the when I boiled them when I did a hop stand, and also when I did a dry hop, they were all in equal amounts. When you get into creating different beers, especially New England IPAs, things like this, they're tricky. You can overpower them one way or the other. It's a balance. You want to have enough smell and aroma that tastes like, or smells like it should taste, and not overpower it,
Right.
and then throw the whole beer off. And also the malt that you use can't be too heavy, but it can't be too light. So you're balancing it.
A whole bunch of things.
Yeah, it's like a savory kind of a thing you're trying to do. So I think it
good.
came out pretty good.
I think so too, Sean. Very nice.
So, Sean, now that we've finished this part of the video,
Yes.
we'll have a bonus part now
Okay.
where I've explained to you that I do have some hot sauce
Right. Yes.
that
yes.
we may want to try. So, by the way, everybody, this is off what I usually do making beer. I also, I did have some gardening videos on my channel. I love to grow peppers. I've got into growing peppers the last couple of years. Hot peppers are one of my favorite things. Now, I'm Scottish English descent, so I have friends that are, I don't want to say brown, but they call themselves brown, and they look at me and go, "You don't like hot peppers? How can you like hot peppers?
Right.
You're a white guy." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Hey, I love hot peppers." And they look like I don't, but I love hot peppers. Sean, you're Irish.
I'm Irish. Yeah. And
You're not a big
I
hot
fit
pepper
the
fan.
stereotype. I'm not a big fan of hot peppers. To me, it's got to be very mild hot pepper.
So we're gonna have just a little bit, Sean.
Okay.
And we'll see what we can do with,
Sure.
with
Yeah.
what I want you to try and tell me which one you think is your favorite, where they might be all too hot. I don't know. I'm not gonna ask you to drink any bottles of it, but I will ask you to try it.
Okay. Just one question.
Yeah.
Is there a washroom downstairs?
No, Sean, but you might have to make one. So, no further ado, let me grab my hot sauces and I'll explain them. All right, so this is bonus material, folks. All right. So I've got many different hot pepper plants. I've got cayenne peppers. I've got Thai chili peppers. I've got Scotch bonnet peppers. I have regular sweet bell peppers. I've got scorpion peppers. I've got butch tea peppers. I've got Carolina Reaper peppers. I've got ghost peppers.
Are you actually going to eat all these peppers, John, eventually?
John, I've made them all into sauces. I wasted not a pepper.
Okay.
So, try to make I tried to come up with some different ideas for if I was going to sell this sauce, which I don't know if I ever will, but my daughter's fiance came up with a great concept, and it was all about basically if you're eating hot sauces, the names of hot sauces.
Right.
Actually, I'll probably tell you now, and then someone will steal it. Then I'll have to hunt you down and kill you. So it was all about when people eat hot sauces, really hot sauces, they must be like masochists, right? And the people that feed it to them must be sadists. So so I started thinking of different things. So this one here I call 50 Shades of Red. Okay, Sean?
Yeah.
Which is a play on 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
And the reason I call this one 50 Shades of Red is because it was at the end of the season where all my peppers are coming in at different times. So it's not one specific pepper.
Okay.
It's like everything just mixed in together. That gives me my 50 Shades of Red, right?
Okay.
So that one there.
That's not like for 60 time.
I don't know. I don't know how much sex time you have after eating hot sauce. You might want to wash your hands too.
It's not an aphrodisiac, is it?
Or by yourself, Sean.
Yeah, right.
You don't want to do that either. So another one I have, I call safe word, which anyone who's into this sadomasochism, and even people have seen it in movies, the safe word is something that they give you a word in case you go too far.
Right.
You yell out the safe word. So this one is called safe word. Okay. Then I got this one here that is unnamed.
Okay. Yes.
When you make hot sauces out of these really, really hot peppers that are over 1 million Scovilles, which is the measurement of how hot they are, you could take one little pepper and put it in with like 2 pounds of sweet peppers and make a pretty hot sauce. So these two here are probably about 30% of my hot peppers, 70% of other ingredients.
Okay.
This one here is about 70% of my hot peppers, and the rest is whatever, because it was my last pile of stuff I had to make. I've got probably enough to make 30 of these saved up. But this is like the hottest, I guess.
Okay.
It has also, you see, it has a slight darker, almost caramelized look to it.
Right.
Because what I did is I took yellow bell peppers, sweet yellow bell peppers, and I caramelized them in the oven, and onions and garlic, and then mixed them in with the hot peppers to give it that look here.
And that's why it has a color.
As a color, they all have different colors to them depending on what you use.
Yeah.
But yeah, it came out that way. And you can see that's the carbon or the caramelized, right?
Do little children watch this show, Sean?
No, it's for adults only.
Okay.
It's actually
Well, in that case, I would recommend, given the color and the texture, how about acid ass?
acid ass. Or holy shit, I want to die. All right,
I
so
don't know if I'll be trying that one, Sean, but we'll maybe have a look. Now, so in terms of the level of hot,
yes.
Which of these two are?
I would say we'd start like this. This would be the least.
Okay.
So I'm going to give myself a small dab to try,
Right.
Sean. And you give yourself what you want.
Thank you.
And I've got our little snacks here. Whoa, look at Sean, he's being adventurous. And we'll start to see, you got your beer there too, right?
I
In case
do.
you got put the
Yeah,
fire out, right?
yeah.
And dab that in there.
All right.
So that's the 50 Shades of Red.
Oh. Wow.
Is that hot?
To me, that's hot. Yeah. And that was a small little bit. Look at you. Holy.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that on.
Wow. Oh, yeah. That's hot.
All right, Sean's had enough of that one.
And I just had, look, a little tiny dip. I'm going to have one more, but.
So that's that one. The next one has a safe word. And it's strange though sometimes, Sean, that I think I made a hotter sauce. And then, I don't know if it mellows out.
Oh, yeah? What,
Or-
by sitting or?
I don't know. You know, fuck, this thing's thick. And it won't. I think it should be hotter, but it's not. So, but then again, I've ruined my palate. And I had no flavor buds.
Yeah.
Or buds.
Wow. Well, you tell me if the first one was hotter than the
This
second
one here?
Yeah. So I'm still working on the first one.
Whoa. Almost tastes the same. That one's hotter.
That's hotter? Okay.
That's hotter.
All right.
That one actually was a sneaker. So,
Caught up on you. Did it?
got a little bit up on me.
Sean, if you're coughing to that, I might pass.
So that one there, you just have a little dip of that.
Oh my God, Sean, that's hotter than the first one.
I don't know, maybe not. Maybe you don't think it is. Just just a little touch.
Okay. All right. All right. So a little touch.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's the one there. Yeah,
A little touch.
yeah. There you go. This is like this show, the hot wings. So at first, it's not bad. It's pretty good, and then it kicked me in the
So
nuts.
far it's okay.
You had a little touch.
Maybe I didn't have enough, yeah, because that wasn't as bad as the first one. Now this is the hottest.
This one, I think, is a hot. I'll let you know. So this one, yeah, looks like the devil's poo, I guess. This one here is the one that's like 70% hot. One here.
Are you sweating because of these? Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's hot.
Okay. He is sweating. I don't know if you can see that.
I sweat on
He
anything
is
though.
sweating. Wow.
Yeah, I'll
This
sweat
is bringing
on
up the
anything.
sweat. Oh.
I'll stand in the grocery store looking at hot sauce and
Oh,
sweat.
yeah.
Have those dogs.
Wow.
So you want to try it? Touch
No.
that one, Chuck.
No.
You good?
Yeah.
The Irishman says no. All right. Well,
All
so
right.
this
Excellent,
concludes
John. Really good.
my
Let me try
hot
this one
sauce
again.
trying.
All right.
Yeah, have that a little bit of that one again.
Yeah, a
Maybe
little
as
bit
much.
more this time. See what happens.
Okay. Yeah. So it's one of my hobbies.
Mm-hmm.
To put myself through pain, and I've got at least.
I think that's milder than this one, John. This one.
It could be.
Yeah.
It's weird because I'll taste them when I'm making them. I'll swear that it's hotter than the other one. But then later on, it's almost like they mellow out in different flavors. That one has more seeds in it too.
Yeah, but I see what you're saying. That has a slow kick to it, but man, it does have a kick. Wow.
Okay,
All
Sean,
right,
so
good work. Yeah.
I bet you enjoy my beer now more.
Yeah, I think I will.
Thank you, Sean, for being brave and trying my hot sauce.
Thank you very much.
And
for having
Sean
me,
says
Sean.
I'm sweating. I think I am.
Yeah, you are. You're sweating. Yeah, thanks for having me. It was great.
Oh, no problem. So, for the any event, which is going to come up later, Sean and I are going to drink a few beers and watch Donald Trump and
That's right. And
Biden.
Mr. Biden.
Fake news.
Should be interesting. Maybe I'll have some more of this while I'm watching it.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. It's a little obscure from what we usually do, but that's fine. COVID's throwing everybody for a loop.
Yeah.
I had to get a beer review out. Thanks, guys, for watching. Please subscribe. Oh, my God.
Oh, man, that's still hanging in there. I mean, it hasn't gone away yet.
Let me know if anyone wants to show me making my, excuse me, my hot sauce. And I've got lots of it. Any of my family out there watching, if you want any for Christmas, I can give it out. I've got lots of it. And yeah, it's building, Sean.
Oh, yeah, man, it just lingers. Like, it hasn't
Wait till
slowed
2
down.
wait till 2 a.m.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
All right, guys, thanks for watching again. Sean and
All
Sean
right.
here signing off for Canadian Brew Channel.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh.
Oh.